So, everybody, let's go. Good evening. It's not Sunday. But I hope you don't mind. Yesterday we had a choke point playtest. I hope you guys caught it. I took part in it anyways. And today we're gonna take a quickie as a kind of Ersatz. The great Fritz replacement, so to speak. Oh man, okay. Streams are running. Music is running. I think I will be running soon as well. Let me close off everything we don't need. Hello, Space Cowboy. Good evening. I hope you like my new kit. Well, I don't know if I like it myself. But we're gonna keep it. But I guess firstly we're gonna head onto the front now. Good evening, everybody. Let's jump right into a battle here. What are we defending? Loma Niederkassel. Let's go. K98K. Weapon of choice. I need more volume. Why do I have to walk all the way? Well, oh. Who's shooting at what? Sounds like a Luger. Okay, I was just about to open a bottle of beer here. I hope that's fine with my comrades. Okay. Looks like we found the bad guy. Nice. Take a quick look at the town here. And look right into the army base. Still can warp from here. Moin moin spawn. How you doing? I think this game has one or two factions for you to enjoy as well. Oh god. We got an AA gun right in the army base. Probably looking our way. I should have brought a sniper. There's... What is he doing there? Okay. Don't know what that's all about. Let's quickly jump here. That guy is alive. Now he isn't anymore. I think that was a hit. Okay, we're getting shot at. Can I warp? No, I can't. Ay. Let's reload. So, how are you guys doing? Attacke Hü! How's your days been? I had home office today, so I'm fine, Space Cowboy. Oh. He dodged my bullet. Did you guys see that? He is quick. Come on, reload. Is he dead? No, he isn't. Come on. What the? Got only one clip. Only one shot in my clip left. He's building an entrenchment. Okay, let's attack him. I'm getting shot at by MG fire, I think. No! My gun didn't fire! Why didn't my gun fire there? Oh man, I can't believe it. Guys, on our right side, I think. Let's try something else here. Yeah, we got one kill. And I was so sure I hit him. Okay, let's take another kind of weapon. Wait a second. I think we moved the spawn. Okay. So, I'm in my bed. My English is so good, I must schlafen. Roger that, spawn. Yeah. Then have a nice lurk. Have a great sleep. Oh no, a great sleep doesn't sound too good. Have a good sleep. And thanks for stepping by and saying hello. Okay. Normally it is very important to be able to hear footsteps in this game. But for now I take the moral boost of hearing the marching music. I have to bring a plane soon. Just look at those guys here doing circles above us. Do we have a tank here? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. No, you didn't see me. Ouch, he did see me. Okay, gonna take my run anyway. No. Leave me alone. No. Okay, I'm gonna take a plane. Warp in? I'm such an idiot. Okay, we're gonna do that once. Damn music, begun! Okay, guys, if you aren't whoop, my game just crashed. Okay, if you turn down the marching music, World War II online apparently it just crashes. That's interesting. So, let's get back into the game. And while we're in there, let's get back into the old mission and just warp this time. We're gonna take an MP40. It's almost half of them are gone. So I would say let's take a Beretta. And we can... No, we can't warp. Warping is a lie. And I got the impression that the enemy tank is approaching. Ratatatatat. Ah, here we can warp. Okay. So... we gonna warp into... If you don't know warping, if you gotta spawn close to an enemy, close to a friendly facility, you can just despawn, disable mobile spawn, re-enter the world, and you will be right inside the town now. And this is how you warp. It saves you a lot of time. And it makes especially attacking towns much easier if you got a place to warp to. So, plane is still a little bit quiet, I would say. Ah, because I restarted. Okay, that's loud.
EI recapping that CP, guys. Get him. He's downstairs watching the stairs.
Ah, god damn it. I did hit him, didn't I? Yeah, he got me as well. I did not hit him. Okay, we have to get that CP back. Oh no, we lost our spawn. Okay, so much to that part. I think we're gonna head into the air now. Do some flying. Apparently I'm not the best infantryman today. So, yeah. 1 kill, 2 deaths. Could be better. But we're gonna head into the air now. Hopefully I will be of a bit more use there. We're gonna fight here as well. I think we don't have a mission up for that. So we're gonna make our own. Mission objective Lomar. We're gonna take an F2 and attack. And I have to turn down the volume a little bit again. So, engine on. Why did we build so many barrage balloons? Oh god. Around our airfield. Who in his right mind will build barrage balloons around their own airfield? Okay. There we go. It's a bit of a flight, but we will get there. Ah, look at those nice German factories here. Now I know why there are barrage balloons. It's because of the factories. They got it as a bomber defense. Yeah, you can see by that the situation is dire. We are fighting right next to our factories. And we are still in tier 1. So Germany lost pretty badly this campaign so far. Like, the Allies got the whole south here. All the way up to, yeah, almost to Düsseldorf. They are like 3 towns away from Düsseldorf. That's really not good. It looks like we are in a really desperate situation here, trying to defend the downfall or prevent the downfall. Hopefully, we can take with us as many of them as we see, and can get it somehow. So guys, if you want to play this game, you can try it out for free. The first few weeks are for free, and there's a free-to-play model where you can even fly planes in this game. And of course, if you subscribe to the game, you're supporting the transition to the Unreal Engine 5. And yesterday we had a playtest for Choke Point, which is already fully into Unreal Engine 5. And if you subscribe to World War II Online, you also have access to Choke Point when it gets releases, and you can take part in those playtests, as far as I'm informed. At least if you have a hero subscription, I'm pretty sure you can do it with them. And I have to say, yeah, I played Choke Point yesterday for a while, and I really, really like the gunplay. They still have to work out some rough edges, but the gunplay I like much more than in most World War II shooters. Like, I think it's even better than in Hell Let Loose, because the gun sways around a bit if you're not in the gun sights, and I really like that part. Oh god, that's an enemy airfield I am flying directly into. Should stay away from that. Let's mark it. Did they already? Oh no. Oh, they already captured Köln. So that's factory AA. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah. Looks like we are close to getting defeated. They only need to capture a few more factories and we're down. Didn't have time on the weekend to play. So I missed that completely. Last time I played, like, we were in a dire situation, but it was not as bad. Ah, god damn it. Guys, we need reinforcements. Join the dark side now. Oh, look at those beautiful little pups here. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna be hovering over the town. So let's climb at least a little bit. So it's the same town we were fighting at as infantry before. Now we're gonna join the fight of the plane. And that's the beauty about World War II Online. You can play all those units. You can play tanks, infantry, airplanes, ships. All that is in the game. All that is player controlled. God damn it, they got heavy AA here as well. I see 2 enemy contacts down there. And they got heavy AA in town. Let's go for the DB7 first. Missed it. He will head right into the AA. Together with his friend here. Oh! Yeah, nice shooting there. Well, I will have a hard time here. Like, they got heavy AA all around this place. Just look at the AA. That's, yeah, Halsey, of course. Halsey plings me with one shot. And my whole plane just disintegrates. Oh, man. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oof. Probably I should make this stream real quick. Oh, man. So I think I'm the only German pilot here in the area. It's the end of the Reich. So we're gonna be one guy against 100,000 bombers, probably. I underestimated the Hawk there. Didn't thought it would have as much energy, and of course, if Halsey is at the stick, he can pretty much just wipe you out of the sky, as you just saw. But we're gonna try it once more, because now he will be warned. He will climb to like 3k and hit me from above. But that's how it goes, I presume. So, Space Cowboy Spawn, I think you already fell asleep. So I'm gonna amuse myself by listening to more marching music on my way to the front, right? I think that's what normal Germans would do. Sadly, I only got American marching music. Ah, nice. So what I really like about Choke Point, by the way, guys, is like I always had to put out my map to know where I am on the map. And you can't just, not like here where you just press a button and depress it to get the map and take it back. Hello Velo, good evening. You always have to take out a physical map, put it in front of your face, look around on it, and then put it back into your pouch. And it takes like 2 or 3 seconds to pull it out and restore it. And I got shot every time I tried to get my map back into my pouch. Yeah, hello there. That are a good ratio of allied and enemy so that the enemy has a fair chance, Velo. I think, well, to be honest with you, like if I have to fight against Halsey over a town with AA, I'm pretty sure I'm certainly dead. Like I had my first chance. I made 2 errors. I came in low, which was an error, and I just attacked the enemy bomber to help our ground guys, which was an error as well. So the rule of thumb is always take out the enemy fighter first, because if the fighter is dead, you won't have so much problems dealing with the bomber. The bomber might run away, but it is slower, so you can catch it. And the other thing is, if it runs away, you accomplish your mission as well. So it was a really dumb move of me to go for the bomber first. And if I know him right, he will be climbing now. And I got no ambition to climb. I want to stay low. I want to help the guys on the ground and not just fight with enemy fighters here. And to be honest, I didn't look around too much as well, so... I think from being the hunter, I became the hunted. I think we have another air battle up here that might be more suitable for us. We just had 2 yellow squares, now we got none. Okay. Interesting. Now yellow squares back again. That's the enemy warning system, kind of a radar. It's always lagging a bit behind. Okay, I'm already getting shot at by the heavy AA. I see something vulturing the road down there. Let's take a swipe at it. Looks big. Might be the Boston. The A20. No, it's the Hawk. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It's crazy how much energy he has in that thing. Yeah, and I'm dead again. Okay. Yeah, I give up. Like, you can't energy fight a guy who's sniping you, like, from 600 meters every single time. Let's switch it's Halsey again, of course. So, we're gonna run away, as Germans do, and we're gonna switch missions. And join Shagger here too. I don't know what he's doing up here. But let's see. Yeah, there's no point in fighting a Hawk over there. Right over, like, there's heavy AA left, heavy AA right. As soon as I go up, I'm gonna be blasted by heavy AA. As soon as I don't go up, I'm gonna just get taken out by 50 kills. With my poor little MGs and one 15mm gun here. Oh. Are my flaps out? Why are my flaps out? Okay. Yeah, you have a hole in your right wing. That's for sure. Yeah, you like Halsey is a guy. Like you got so many pilots in this game. They're playing this game for 20 years. Some of them they got incredible rigs, and if you go in on a 1v1, like it's gonna be really dependent on the planes and on your skill. And I have to say, against Halsey, he has, I think, a KD against me of 5-1 or 4-1 at least. So will be an uneven fight every time, like especially in some planes. So to keep us out of the repetitiveness, like I can only win against him if he has to be distracted at least at some points. If he has the total focus and I have to watch for the AA on top of that, there's no chance. So we're gonna head somewhere else. Good thing is we can pick our fights. The map is pretty big, so we don't have to be at the same spot every time. Thing is, I don't know what they are doing up here, because basically there's nothing going on here. We got a little attack going on against the big town of Antwerp, which is capitulating anyway right now. So let's see. By the way, Velo, I didn't have a hole in my right wing. I did have a hole in my head because he just sniped my pilot with his 50 kills. Especially in the early tiers, the 50 kills are pretty much OP because they have like laser-like ballistics in this game, and they can penetrate every part of your pilot seat at basically any distance and any angle of impact. So if he sprays you with like his 6 or 8 50 kills, you won't have a good day. When you need a few 8.8 flak, only the enemy has flak. Yeah, basically that was what was firing at me there. So let's see what we gonna have here. Got 2 yellow squares, so there will be enemy opposition here. Funny thing is, this time we should have some AA there. Yeah, that's the part about this game that's pretty much interesting. The fight will shift quite a lot. Like, for example, you can fight over a town and your troops are capturing facilities. And by doing that, they're gonna change the air game because they probably add some AA guns from their side to your side. At some points, there will be people running around on the ground repairing AA positions. Okay, did I just see something down there now? Like, you got dedicated people driving around in trucks and repairing AA guns. So that a lot of times, especially if we are fighting around an airfield. Okay. So, where are they flying here? Okay, I think the marching music is over. Sad. So this is our airfield down there. Don't see any opposition here. If they would be around here, I should see some AA fire. But it doesn't seem like it. So now the AA is good. Now the yellow square is gone. Well, we have any markings down here? All facilities are in our hands. I don't know what they were doing here, to be honest. Can take a look at the enemy FBs. By the way, this nice airfield we are about to lose. Ah. I really like the new airfields with even taxiways on it. Yeah, come on, let's check the FBs. One like a War Thunder mode with map like this, and every type of vehicle is allowed, and you need capture things on the map to get spawn points that are near forest. Thing is, Avelo, this is why I always come back to this game and why I really like it, because this game has real gameplay, like real strategic tactic gameplay. In War Thunder there isn't even infantry, and I don't know why they made a game like Enlisted, which has infantry and is still so bare bone. Like you could have such a great game with like capturing, with like town fights and all that stuff in War Thunder with all those vehicles, but the only thing you got is like a small arena, everybody starting at the same point at the same time, got those matches. It's like basically a mobile game with a simulator attached to it, and that's what I really don't get about that game. It's so shallow. Like I like Enduring Confrontation because at least you got something like bombing ground targets, bombing airfields, doing something. But then again, you do it for like 2 hours. You can jump in and out, and it doesn't really make a difference. Here you got a campaign and everything. You got the great scale. You got like formations going to England, dropping bombs, that kind of stuff. You got ground troops working together like on comms and everything with the Air Force. And yeah, that's what I'm really missing in those games, like in all of those games. Same is for example, IL-2. They added tanks there. They added maps with tanks and planes you can play in multiplayer. But it's basically like you spawn a tank, you drive a kilometer, you shell or slug it out with each other, and above there are planes just taking pot shots at you. And that's basically the same in War Thunder. And all the other games I know. Like there's Tank Squad coming up, and if you look at that, doesn't look much better either. Yeah, I think we drove them away here. No enemy resistance here anymore. So I'm gonna head back to base. And then there are people on the forum who complain War Thunder has 2 big maps. Yeah. Thing is, it doesn't have 2 big maps. It has like really big maps if you play with a biplane. But they didn't bother to to check or to implement anything to prevent you from flying with a biplane on a map in a 20-minute match, and it takes you like 12 or 14 minutes to even reach the front line with it. So yeah, don't get me started about that. Yeah, the reason that they don't have bigger maps. The thing is, even if you have bigger maps, there's just no gameplay there, especially in higher tier matches. Like, what would you do with the bomber then? You get a ground spawn. You basically just play hide and seek for 10 minutes or for 5. I don't know. Hello, Hörner Eyes. Good evening. He's same greeting, different language. So yeah, I think not much to do for us here. This attack seems to be over. The other attack is still going. We are almost gaining some ground there. I could try dropping some bombs there, but I think that won't be... Yeah, I will be blasted out of the sky by a AA right away. I think we have to switch there once more. Get shot down once more by Halsey. Not everything can be perfect. Yeah, you know, I play both games. I play all those games. I play IL-2, I play War Thunder, I play World War II Online, I play DCS. Like, I really like all of those games have great parts to them, but I think like all of those games have bad parts to them. Like World War II Online is not is not offering the most advanced graphics, I have to say. But then again, okay, now we got company here, and I can't even give some orders. So now we got a nice little bomber here joining us. But I don't even think there's anything to bomb down there. So there are points for every game to play, but like I said, I really want to see this game in the Unreal Engine 5. If they can manage, and they're working on it right now, to get this game into modern graphics with all the scale, with infantry gameplay in Unreal Engine 5, and even a functioning flight simulator part in it as well, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be raking in new players. You got a dedicated fan base now of players playing this game for 20 years still, supporting the game every month, making that happen. But then we will have new players joining the game again, especially younger folks. Because if you're like me, you're playing this game for almost 20 years, you don't mind the graphics too much because you're used to them. But I can totally see like new players having a problem with it, you know. And for that reason, we need to make the Unreal 5 switch as soon as possible. And on top of that, the game is being developed as we speak. There will be a big update. I don't know if you guys saw the post today that they're adding pontoon bridges to the game. So right now, we can take a look at the map. There are many, many rivers on the map, and often these river lines are basically the main obstacles for pushing the map forward. So if you manage to get over a river at some point, it will be much easier to push ahead. And there are bridges. You can bomb those bridges. So it sometimes it's really, really interesting. If you got a town like Liège here, for example, there are 3 bridges inside the town, or even 4, and you always have some bridges close to the town, like here and there. And depending on which bridges are up, the battle can completely switch in focus, and it will be totally interesting to see if they add the pontoon bridges. People can just build bridges anywhere, so you can be really sneaky, building a bridge down here somewhere, pushing some tanks over, and appearing at an angle nobody expects you to come from, and that will be really, really interesting. So I'm really hyped for that. I want to see how players are using it, and especially I want to drop bombs onto them. It must have VR then. Of course, so nice. It already supports VR if you know how to implement it, but it's not official and you can't do it on the live server. Oh, God damn it, I didn't want to do that. But in the future, of course, VR implementation, especially for flying, would be really, really great as well. So, let's take one of the F4s here and join the futile battle around Floma once more. I'm just waiting on your War Thunder stream today. Well, that will take... it will be at 11 o'clock German time. So I will have a little break here in between. Like, we will do, I think, half an hour or so of this stream, and then I will take a little break, and I will be on my channel afterwards. My problem is I don't have a PC. I play on Xbox. Ah, okay, Willow. Yeah, that will be a problem. Thing is, it could be easier to translate this game onto a Xbox if it's in Unreal Engine 5. Thing is, I don't know if you would be able to fly. Like, you can fly in this game with like mouse and keyboard, it's doable, especially if you just want to fly something like a bomber and drop bombs on bridges and spawn buildings and so on. But like, yeah, doing dogfights without a head tracker, without a real joystick, I think that's really gonna. You can, let's put it that way, against another guy who's in the same situation, you will have a fair chance, of course. Against a new pilot with a joystick, you will have a fair chance. But against some of the veterans, and we got a lot of veterans here, you will probably suffer a bit. Yeah, this game will be amazing in Unreal Engine 5, Mike. I'm pretty sure about that. Like, I still think it is amazing as it is. Like, if I show this game to new players who never saw it, they're always amazed by the scale of the map. Like, look at this. You can fly all the way from the Alps down here, over the channel, all the way to Scapa Flow. And I did that. I took a 110 one day and flew all the way. Nowadays I know the commands to just teleport me on the training server to take a look at those parts of the maps. Back in those days I didn't know that, and I had to fly it on the live server all the way. There was no training server back then. It took me I think it took me almost 2 hours to travel there, and you have to always be careful because you got an autopilot in this game. Like, this is on autopilot, but if you didn't trim out your plane perfectly and you leave it on autopilot, eventually it will break out of the autopilot and just pull away, and if you don't be careful, you return to your computer after about 45 minutes and your plane just has entered the ground. I have mouse and keyboard for War Thunder. Okay, Willow. Yeah, with War Thunder it's the same. Like, if you don't play realistic battle but sim, it's almost the same problem. So I'm heading to Köln again, which has heavy AA. Should try to avoid that. For example, what I really like about this game, for example, is you can take a bomber, fly it all the way to England, get to one of those factory towns, and bomb them from like 5 kilometers of altitude. Line it up perfectly, do that as a formation. One of my fondest memories, or some of my fondest memories, are about doing formation flight for like on. Ah, god damn it! AA just hit me. Oil seems to be still fine. Okay. Doing formation flight on missions that lasted for over an hour. Like, that was really fun. When you got a formation of bombers, you get escort fighters. You fly all the way there. You get attacked in between. You lose one engine. You try to get your crippled bomber back to to the shoreline at least. Hopefully back to an airfield. I really like that. So we got multiple friendlies there now. See what we can do this time. I see a parachute there. Somebody must have been killed here. Let's see if it's a German or an English parachute. Should I shoot at it? Let's see. It might be a paratrooper. He looked like a German. I think it was a German. It looked like a German paratrooper, to be honest. So let's see. What do we have here? Don't know if they try to do a para mission. Because if he jumped out here, he would have a long way to walk. So we got a friendly plane here. Getting shot at by AA again. This looks like a dogfight. Two Hawks now. Damn it, Ice Warp, don't you die on me! Still alive. More hits. I think I'm alone against those two hawks now. Ah, no, Elf is still alive. Nice. Okay. Thing is, I don't think I do too much damage. Are those baby hawks? Okay. Those damned AA guns. Yeah, he's flying right back to the AA. No, this is not a baby hawk. Hit him there. Ah, then there is here. He's a nice pilot. Where did the other hawk go? And now he's really dragging right into the AA. And then they are just crashed. Okay, he should be dead now. Yeah, I got him. He's dead. And we got the other hawk behind us with energy. Okay, I can't compete with their turning rate. Let's more some gas. Yeah, no way. My plane is too wonky. Okay. I don't know what he tried there. Hi, 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 hi. Got AA fire here again. A little bit like Star Wars, he's dragging right back into the AA again. And the AA got me. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah. That's what I meant by fighting right over enemy AA. God damn it. But I think that was a lot better than the first fight. DB7 is back here. The worst thing is he might probably get a kill for it. Even though he ran away. Oh, man. He probably was out of ammo there. No, I got killed by enemy forces. Who did I kill? Pork chop. Yeah, 2 P40s. Okay. Okay, guys, let's try it once more. For tonight. Or should we go into the ground for the end? We could do that as well, at least once more. Was a nice little fight going on there. Thing is, I was shot up completely. I don't know if I would have caught him anyways. Usually I should be able to outrun him in an F2. But it's always hard to estimate how much battle damage you got. And by the way, Velo, that is something I really like about this game as well. I appreciate the information you get in the X-ray mode in War Thunder, but I really like it more not to know what's wrong with my plane, right? Like if I can see like there's a hole in your left wing, okay, but if I can see like, oh yeah, my cables have been snapped and my right back elevator is missing and I got some holes in my rear middle section, I don't know why you have so much information about your stage of damage. It's not really realistic. You even got that in Sim. And you don't have to read your instruments while flying. And I really like about this game as well. You always have to work with the instruments your plane offers. Of course, if you have instruments in Japanese and Cyrillic letters, it will be hard. But to be honest, like in DCS, there are always models for that. For example, that you can fly Russian planes with Western gauges to read them. And I would really like that as well. Like I don't like, and especially those people are complaining about visual markers in this game. Like you can see enemy planes with a marker around it. That's so unrealistic and immersion breaking, but having your speed and altitude hovering on your left side all the time in your helmet mounted display, even though you're flying a 1930s plane, that's not apparently breaking the immersion and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I would have a problem with flying Japanese planes as well. But the thing is, usually, like, you got a lot of US players playing with German cockpits here as well. And basically you just have to know what a kilometer is and what M or H stands for. And you're fine. Like, basic things you have to be able to read is your altimeter and your speedometer. And if you know those are the left dials there, you learn that once and you're good. Like you don't have to check your oil pressure and temperatures all the time. Of course, oil temperature and pressure matter. You got 2 instruments in the bottom there. And if you lose oil pressure, for example, if someone hits your oil cooler, your engine will die, but you don't have to be so exact about it. Hey, Brick Maniac, good evening. So it looks like we got a nice little fight going on here, but by the way... we should join Elf's mission, that's right. Yeah. So let's see, what do we have here? Then there. Yeah, we should join. We are on 2 different missions now. That's not ideal. Should probably, after this mission, change that. If you're on... okay, they are joining our mission now. So I got a contact low. We seem to be confused. I should be joining them on the Discord as well. This looks like a big target. Oh, it's just a hawk. Interesting. Hopefully I sniped his pilot there. But I think he's still good. Yeah, we got a lot of targets here now. Okay, that BB7 looks shot up. But I think he's still alive. And I got a hawk on my 6. And another hawk on my 6. That's not good. Where are all my friends now? Whoa! Ay, ay, ay. The thing is, the hawk has basically a perfect energy retention. Too many of them. God damn it! Ah, I think he snapped something there. Okay. Yeah, where did all my... I had like 2 guys with me like 20 seconds ago. And then I ran into 2... I don't know. The Mancine got me. Yeah, I hit the Hawk pretty good, I thought. I hit the DB7 pretty good, I thought. Thing is, the F2... You only got one 50mm gun in the nose. It's pretty good at AP, so if you hit the pilot seat or something or an engine, it will do some damage. But you have to basically snipe. And in those turning engagements and with snapshots, it's really, really hard to score a lucky kill shot. If you can sneak on the 6 of the enemy, you will have a great time, but in those turning engagements, I really don't like the F2, to be honest. So, okay. We only got one mission now. Interesting. Yeah, let's do one last flight. I only discovered your game the other day, and I think it's amazing. Welcome, Brick. Yeah, we were talking about that. Everton, I put one up of video, so my battle is narrated. Yeah, I try my best. I'm running into stiff opposition here. So let's stay here. Oh, God damn it. Typing and flying. So we're gonna... Thing is, what you really should be doing in an F2 is climbing. And try to surprise your enemy. It's really hard if the enemy is flying around friendly AA, because they will always be warned if little black puffs of smoke are appearing all around them, then they know they're gonna get followed by an enemy plane. Is it possible to change your sensitivity in the game, Brick? Yes, it is possible. You can press P to get into your key mapper, and you can go to your controllers and change the sensitivity for basically everything here. So it is possible. And of course, I think you can even change it in Windows as well, right? How do I got 2 kills with a T2 in a game with a ping of 500 plus? Rockets, for example, Velo. Roger that, Velo. Thanks for coming by, and good evening. And hopefully see you later. You're very welcome, Brickmaniac. So it's just P. Thing is to remember to press P again to deactivate this menu. And when you press escape, it doesn't work. You have to press P once more to get out of that menu. I think my flaps are out again. So yeah, if I'm in a 1v1 with a Hawk, I can try to turn with it. I can try to do dives on it if I got enough energy. But if the pilot is pretty good at his job, he will have, or I will have a very hard time. Because the P40 as well can do tight turns, as long as it's not too slow. If you get a P40 really, really slow, it's not the best turner anymore. It won't climb as well anymore, so the engine needs a little time to get its full steam again, especially if it's slow. If you stay at high speed, the P40 is really, really good at energy retention from dives and so on. It's a very fast diver, and it can come out of a fast dive climbing very well again. But if you start slow, for example, it doesn't climb too well. Like the F2 or the F4 will climb faster than. But of course you don't want to climb away very slowly if someone is behind you with a lot of 50 kills. Okay, we found an enemy. He has more energy than we do. Hopefully he didn't see us so far. Let's stand it. On which mission is he? Like, where is he coming from? Let me check the Discord real quick. Ah, he's in the Blitzkader voice, okay. Don't want to disturb all of those guys. Let's see, one nice and easy kill to end the stream with. How's the ground battle going? Ah, we lost the ground battle. Surprise. What a surprise! We didn't make any progress. I see even more parachutes down there. And a new contact. This should be an enemy. Yeah, Spitfire. Missed it. He must have seen me. See. Yeah. I think he's going back to the field. Oh, he's not. Interesting. He's really pulling hard on that stick. What's his friend doing there? Okay, that's the hawk again. Okay, let's mark them here. And by the way, Brick, are you still in your test period, or did you already subscribe? because if you like the game, and you might not know it so far, this game is being translated to the Unreal 5 engine, and of course it can use every support it can get to speed up that process. They're already working on it for almost 2 years, I think, and it will probably take more than 1 year to finish it now, but of course every dime helps. And I'm still paying to play the game as any other player as well, trying to promote it a little bit, help CRS with doing with everything I can. Yeah, it has to be Horsey again. Like, there's heavy AA everywhere around here. Like, next town, more heavy AA. Next town, more heavy AA. Yeah, it's getting to my altitude here, which I don't like. And it's always staying right above the heavy AA. Okay, let's try it. Ah, there comes the Spitfire, of course. And my friends are kilometers afar. Come on, wake up! Wake up! Yeah, and now I'm dead. Okay, guys. Got to end this stream here. Like, what they got, what we don't, is coordination. I'm the only guy to blame here myself, because I'm not on Discord. If you want to support the game, always consider subscribing. You can try it out for free. You can help the exes who really are in despair right now. Just look at my plane going nice. So, guys, I have to end the stream now. I will be streaming hopefully next Sunday again. Guys, have a great evening. Have a great week. See you next time.